It's time for Mule Sports on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Be All Technology Solutions, Black's Flowers and Gifts, Carnaby Square, Carter Trucking, Carter Turf and Tractor, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Connard Financial Group, CSI Insurance Brokers, DiMaggio's Pizza, Eagle Supply, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Andrew Diesel, Fairfield Banking Company, FNB, Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler, Le Mans Motorsports, People's National Bank, Raylan James Marketing, Rush Appliance and Furniture, Sork Farms, Vaughn's Tire, Wabash General Hospital, Walters Buildings, the Wayne County Health Department, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative. Now let's head out to the field for pregame information.
Le Mans Motorsports in Fairfield is your go-to dealer for new and used ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, motorcycles, and a large selection of travel trailers, compact tractors, and mowers. They have the area's best selection of top brands like Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, CF Moto, Shasta, and Bobcat. Their factory-certified technicians and knowledgeable parts staff can help you find the right parts and accessories to repair or customize your power sports vehicle to keep it running safe and sound. Stop by Le Mans Motorsports on Route 45 south of Fairfield or call 618-842-3848 or online at lemans.com to start your outdoor motorsports adventure today.
Carter Turf and Tractor in Fairfield is your one-stop shop for high-quality outdoor power equipment. Whether it's a tractor, implement, lawnmower, generator, chainsaw, or weed eater for your commercial or residential needs, Carter Turf and Tractor has what you need from industry-leading brands like Kubota, Land Pride, Exmark, Generac, and Echo. And if your equipment needs servicing, the technicians at Carter Turf and Tractor have the knowledge and experience to take care of all your service and repair needs. It's Carter Turf and Tractor, 105 Airport Road in Fairfield. At FNB, we believe in us. Not us the bank, us the farmers, us the families, us the community. That's why we continuously and proudly support, invest, and volunteer throughout our region. So whether you're from Fairfield, Wayne City, Grayville, or anywhere in between, you'll always find a friendly and helpful neighbor right here at home. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Attention Fairfield business owners. Struggling with your IT needs? Chad Barbary at Be All Technology Solutions is here to help. With over 15 years of IT expertise, Chad understands that your business deserves the best. At Be All Technology Solutions, they focus on you, providing customized, easy-to-access IT solutions that keep your business running smoothly. From network security to data management, equipment sales to monthly managed services. If you're ready to take your business to the next level, visit be-alltech.com today. Be All Technologies, your partner in progress. If it's in style, it's at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square are proud to have served Fairfield and Southern Illinois for over 40 years. With premium women's apparel, jewelry, accessories, and shoes from brands like Multiples, Charlie B, and Brighton, just to name a few. Whatever your style, the team at Carnaby can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, with extended hours till 7 on Thursday. Come experience Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield.
Looking for a bank that fits your lifestyle? Discover People's National Bank, where convenience meets value. With mobile banking services, you can manage your finances anytime, anywhere. Enjoy free checking with no hidden fees, competitive mortgage loans to help you find your dream home, and specialized ag and commercial products to give you an advantage in managing your business. Experience banking made easy and affordable. Visit People's National Bank today and see the difference. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Find your home for orthopedics and sports medicine at Wabash General Hospital. Our orthopedics and sports medicine team is ready to assist you with your specific needs. We provide convenient, high-quality services in Albion, Carmine, Flora, Lawrenceville, and Mount Carmel. For more information, please call us at 618-263-6400. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love. As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmine to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry pair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield and 206 East Main in Carmine. Teamwork is essential for success in any endeavor, whether it's in the field, on the field, or on the court. Sork Farms LLC is a family-owned farm located south of Fairfield. The good folks at Sork Farms use teamwork to get things done on a daily basis, and they urge the Mules to do the same thing to make this year a great year for FCHS. Good luck, Mules, from Sork Farms LLC. Let CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you navigate today's overwhelming insurance market. Whether you're looking for farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance, the experienced agents at CSI Insurance Brokers specialize in finding plans customized to fit your needs. Visit their website at csiinsurancebrokers.com or give them a call at 618-842-2193 for a quote today. to action right now. Fred Ping, the batter for Hamilton County. Andrew Webb down at first after being hit by a pitch. 2 outs here, top of the first inning. Pitch on the way, Ping swings and out to left center field. And that'll move the runners. A base hit by Ping. And runners at first and second now with 2 outs. And in will step Austin Karcher. Karcher behind the plate this afternoon. He bats .324 with 3 RBIs. This is a good hitting Hamilton County ball club. And in will step Austin Karcher. Karcher ready to go. Runners at first and second, 2 out. Boy, Puckett mowed down the first 2 hitters in order. Really looked good. And then ran into some trouble when he hit Webb. This time, Karcher swinging. And that will do it. Couple left on for Hamilton County in the top of the first. They don't score, though. Mules coming up to bat. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
An exceptional community deserves an exceptional bank. That is why our customers are at the heart of everything we do. Hi, this is Jen Wellen, head teller of the Fairfield Banking Company, where we believe banking means more than cashing a check and more about developing lasting relationships, all while providing the best customer service around and bringing you the most up-to-date banking products and services. Visit us today at any of our 4 convenient locations, the Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Company. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works. Wayne White Electric Cooperative, 10,000 members, 11 counties, one very dependable utility.
Andrew Webb will be on the mound for Hamilton County. Webb has been good this year. He's got a 1-2 record, but his ERA is below 1 at .84. Austin Karcher will be behind the plate for the Foxes this afternoon. Across the infield, Colby Karcher is at third. The shortstop is Ethan Kessler. The second baseman going to be Blaine Eck over at first base this afternoon. Is going to be, and I'll check that here in a minute, in the outfield. The right fielder is going to be Fred Ping. Laban Dial out in left field. And the center fielder is going to be Cam Milligan for the Foxes this afternoon.
And the Foxes do have some guys sick.
Webb will face Jesse King, Ian Puckett, and Caleb King. Anybody gets on, Talon Hickson ball to bat for the Mules. Jake Easton bats fifth. He's at second base. Boston Isaacs bats seventh. Carson White, number 8, and Logan Hodges, the DH, will bat ninth for the Mules. To face Andrew Webb. We'll get some numbers for you. Jesse King and all of the Mules, by the way, have raised their average considerably over the last few games. King steps in. He's averaging .286 on the year for the Mules. And we'll start things off against Andrew Webb here. We're in the bottom of the first. No score at Veterans Field. This is the finale of the 2-game series of the season for the Foxes and the Mules.
Mules are looking to sweep it. Looking for their second conference win of the year.
King steps in. He'll face the right-hander, Andrew Webb. Just outside, that's Ball one. Tell you, Alec, that when it hit the catcher's mitt, that sounded like it had some velocity on there.
Yeah, some contact.
1-0 delivery from Webb on the way. Just a bit low for ball two. Two-0 delivery on the way. King swings and misses. 1-2 strikes now to the Mules leadoff man. Hamilton County got a couple of runners in the first, but was not able to capitalize on that. That's in the dirt for ball three. 3-1 the count to Jesse King. We'll see if he swings here. Swing and a miss. Strike two, and the count runs full to Jesse King. Three-two delivery upcoming. Pitch on the way. King makes contact. King chugging for second. Nope, it's caught. And King is retired to start the ball game for the Mules. Ian Puckett steps in now for the Mules. Puckett averaging .333 on the year with 8 RBIs. To face Andrew Webb. Puckett swinging first pitch. Center field.
He is safe.
In with a base hit.
Up to bat now, number 2, Caleb King.
Caleb averaging .237 on the year. He's got 10 RBIs for the Mules, and we're going to get a courtesy runner for Caleb King, or for Ian Puckett, rather. Is that Hutchins, number 6?
Yep, that's 6.
All right, 1 on, 1 out for the Mules here in the bottom of the first. Boy, they'd like to put some runs on the board early. Strike one to Caleb King.
Hamilton County only has 9 players this evening, or this afternoon, rather.
They are short on numbers. That is for sure. That's outside. Ball gets away from the catcher, and that will allow Hutchins to move up to second. Now a runner in scoring position for the Mules. Caleb King with a 1-1 count against him.
We saw a lot of that yesterday, running from first to second.
Pitch from Webb on the way. Swing and a foul tip. That'll be 1-2 strikes now to Caleb King. King over at third this afternoon for the Mules. Webb working from the stretch. Pitch on the way. King swings and fouls it off. Count remains 1-2 to Caleb King.
We're at the bottom of the first inning, still scoreless with 1 out.
Runner at second is Ian Puckett. He singled and then advanced to second on the pass ball. 1-2 delivery in the dirt once again. That allows Puckett to move up to third. Now the Mules a golden opportunity to put some points on the board here in the first. Two and two the count now to Caleb King. King steps in. And he looks at ball three. Talon Hickson ball in the on-deck circle for the Mules. King fouls that off. Breaking Cavachi in the hole for the Mules, and boy, those two guys have been on a tear as of late. Hickson ball comes in averaging .375, 7 RBIs. He's going to have a golden opportunity, whether or not Caleb King gets on base here. 3-2 delivery from Webb. Swing and a miss. And there's 2 outs here in the inning. And that'll bring in Hickson ball. Hickson ball looking to drive in his 8th run of the year. First pitch on the way from Webb. Hickson ball swinging first pitch. Base hit over to the right side, and the Mules are on the board. And Braken Cavachi will step in. Cavachi has raised his average by pretty close to 100 points over the last couple of weeks. Ball gets away from the first baseman, and that allows Hickson ball to move up to second. And the Mules now with a runner in scoring position. Cavachi stepping in, batting .361. He has got 6 RBIs on the year. Now a chance to make it 7. Ball 1 to Cavachi. 1-0 delivery now. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes to Braken Cavachi. 2 outs here. Bottom of the first. Cavachi goes opposite field. And it's caught. The line drive is caught. Mules leave 1, they get 1 though. And we head to the second with the Mules on top. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe.
The Wayne County Health Department is dedicated to working with you to monitor, guard, improve, and protect health and safety in our community. Located at 405 North Basin Road in Fairfield, the department offers a wide range of services from immunizations, early childhood and WIC services to food establishment inspections. Plus, the Wayne County Health Department is the lead agency in the county for public health-related emergencies. For information on all the programs and services offered, check out their website at wchdil.com or call 618-842-5166.
Whether you're in the oil field, farm field, or working on a backyard project right here in Fairfield, Eagle Supply can and will do what it takes to make it a success. Located at 1108 South 1st Street, Eagle Supply has the belts, hoses, or fittings you might need for the job you're doing. They also carry stainless structural steel, hardware of any type, welding supplies, PVC pipe, and parts for Fairbanks engines. Eagle Supply is open 7:30 to 4:30 Monday through Friday and Saturdays by appointment.
6-7-8 for Hamilton County here in the top of the second. It's going to be Laban Dial, Cohen White, and Cam Milligan. Anybody gets on, the number 9 hitter, Blaine Eck, will bat. Dial steps in with a .312 average, 7 RBIs.
Strike 1, Dial.
That's the way you get things going. First pitch strikes. 0-1 delivery from Puckett on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Dial looked uncomfortable swinging at that one.
Mark, I'll tell you this. Your kind words are paying off again.
Well, I'll just call it a strikeout. Pitch on the way. Yeah, called third strike.
Just like that.
And the first strike out of the ball game for Ian Puckett. Cohen White will step in. He is the designated hitter. White betting .259 on the year. Puckett wasting no time. That's grounded over toward third. Caleb King over to first. And a 5-3 putout for the second out of the inning. And that brings in Cam Milligan now for the Foxes. Milligan averaging 118. Boy, you get the bottom 2 or 3 in the lineup here, and the production at the plate really falls off for Hamilton County. Milligan batting 118. The number 9 hitter batting below 100. Milligan looks at ball 1. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the second. This is where Puckett ran into some trouble back in the first. Doesn't look like he's going to see any here. Swing and strike by Milligan, and it's a 1-1 count. 1-1 delivery, swing, and strike two. One-two delivery on the way from Puckett. Swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Puckett. And the Foxes go 1-2-3. Mules are coming up. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Andrew Diesel, your local Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why we're a proud sponsor of your FCHS Mules on Mule Nation. For all your investment needs, call Andrew Diesel at 842-4212. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
For the Mules here in the bottom of the second, Jake Easton going to lead thing off, followed by Boston Isaacs and Carson White. Anybody gets on, the DH Logan Hodges will bat. For the Mules, Easton, 156 average on the year, but boy, he's brought his average up quite a bit over the last few games. Seemed like when it started turning a little bit warmer, the Mules bats have really heated up.
Yeah, they have. Ever since Tuesday, it was a bit breezy, and yesterday and today are looking really good for them.
Next week, the Mules having a home and away games with Flora. I believe they're at home on Tuesday, on the road on Thursday. Easton steps in to face Andrew Webb. Webb working from the windup here. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Strike one to Jake Easton.
Also, Monday, the Mules will take on the North Clay Cardinals.
That's at North Clay, right?
No, it'll be at home.
Oh, it'll be at home, okay.
According to the schedule. And the time is still to be determined on that one.
Okay. Have we got that scheduled for Mule Nation? I'm not sure if we do or not.
I don't know.
I better check that one. Check that out here in just a bit. At bat, Jake Easton, first bat of the second inning for the Mules. Easton swings over to third, picked up and thrown out.
No, I don't have it listed on the schedule here.
We do not have that on the schedule for Mule Nation. Can't do all of them. We like to, but just
that doesn't mean we
able
can't
to.
keep you updated either. We love to keep people updated.
Boston Isaacs, the batter now for the Mules. Isaacs comes in with a 182 average. One out here. We're in the bottom of the second inning. The Mules up 1-0 over Hamilton County.
Also, the Mules, the boys and girls track team won the Red Hill meet yesterday.
Yeah, saw that. Congratulations. 1-1 the count to Boston Isaacs here. Webb working. Pitch on the way. Isaacs going opposite field. Is it going to get out of play? It does.
Foul ball, yep. And that one's really starting to blow.
Yeah. Blowing straight in.
We might see some fly balls.
We might see some trouble in the outfield.
Yeah.
1-2 the count now to Boston Isaacs. Pitch on the way. Isaacs has that one go over his head. That's 2-2 count of the two balls, both of them, has forced Isaacs to duck down.
We've seen a lot of that this week.
2-2 delivery from Webb on the way. And that is going to be a walk to Boston Isaacs. And we'll bring in Carson White. Saw Carson before the ball game. I gave him my "we need 10 in the first, 10 in the second" pep talk.
He's very fun to talk to.
Oh, man. What
He's
a great,
fun to be
what
around.
a great young man. Yeah, Carson White betting 138 on the year. Couple of RBIs. Boston Isaac, the runner on first base. We get a visit to the mound from the catcher, and that's broke up. White looks at a ball high. .1-0 delivery from Andrew Webb coming up. White, a base hit into right center field. Isaac's going to hold at second. And the number 9 hitter, Logan Hodges, is going to bat for the Mules. With one out, runners at first and second. We're going to get a courtesy runner for Carson White. I believe that's Hutchins again, isn't it?
20.
No, number 20. That is Hayden Fellowitz. Let me double check that number for you, but I believe that's Fellowitz. Yes, Hayden Fellowitz will be the courtesy runner for White. Swinging first pitch, fouls it off, is Hodges. Winds are whipping, boy. Man. No balls, one strike to Logan Hodges. Pitch on the way. On the outside corner. And the count quickly 0-2 to Hodges. Hodges batting 9th this afternoon for the Mules. Austin Grieve, who injured his arm yesterday in the win over Salem, is not playing this afternoon. He'll see a doctor tomorrow.
We wish him the best.
Yeah, I hope it's nothing really serious. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Hodges. Webb working from the stretch. Hodges fouls that off. One out here, runners at first and second. We're in the bottom of the second inning. That's high. 2-2 the count to Logan Hodges. Boy, Mules would like to play a run or two here in the second. Hodges swings, fights that off for a foul ball. Hodges back up there, 2-2 count on him. Pitch on the way, Hodges again fights off the pitch from Webb. What a great at-bat by Logan Hodges here. He's fought off some really tough pitches. 2-2 the count to Logan Hodges. Runners at first and second. Isaacs over at second after the walk. White at first after a base hit. 3-2 now as Hodges looks at a ball. We'll see if Chris Leaner wants to get the runners moving. Pitch on the way, runners go. And a strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the second. Mules leave one. And we head to the third with the Mules up 1-0 over Hamilton County. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. You want pizza done right? You want DiMaggio's Pizza in Fairfield. Whatever your favorite, classic thin crust, Sicilian pan, or Detroit style, pizza is their passion at DiMaggio's. Not in the mood for pizza? No worries. They've got all the great classic Italian dishes as well. Open 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Tuesday through Friday, and 4 to 9 p.m. Saturday and Sunday at 1312 West Main in Fairfield. Order online at DiMaggios.pizza or call 618-842-7631 for pickup or delivery. In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Cottard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Cottard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Cottard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003. 9-1-2 for Hamco here in the top of the third. Blaine Eck, the second baseman, will lead things off. Then we're back at the top of the order for Colby Karcher and Ethan Kessler. Anybody gets on, Andrew Webb will bat for Hamco. Ian Puckett allowed a couple of runners in the first inning and then shut Hamilton County down 1-2-3 in the second. Couple of strikeouts for Puckett already in the ball game. Meeting at the mound, and we'll get set for the third here. Ready to go now. Eck is the hitter. Pitch on the way. Strike one to Blaine Eck. Oh, and one the count to Eck. Puckett. Eck trying to bunt. Puckett trying to reach it. It rolls foul before he can get there, though. And quickly 0-2 the count on Blaine Eck. Colby Karcher, the leadoff man for Hamilton County. He is on deck. Hamilton County, we've mentioned it before, they are a little short on players because of sickness and injury. That just a bit inside for ball one.
They're still full of surprises, these Hamilton County Foxes.
1-2 delivery on the way. A little bit low. That's ball two. Eck back into the box. Pitch on the way from Puckett. And just a bit low for ball three. 3-2 the count to Blaine Eck. Pitch on the way, Eck fouls it off. That wind is whipping right out of the south, Alec.
Coming right towards our faces.
Yeah. 3-2 delivery from Puckett on the way. And a strikeout. Third one of the ball game for Ian Puckett, and that'll bring in Colby Karcher. Karcher 0-1 on the afternoon. The lefty steps in.
He's the top of the batting order, right?
He is number one, you bet. Pitch on the way from Puckett. That's ball one. Karcher looked to bunt, pulled it back, but not in time. That's strike one. 1-1 the count to Colby Karcher, the leadoff man for Hamilton County. We're in the top of the third here at Veterans Field. The Mules put one across the plate in the first inning and lead this one 1-0. That one fouled off. And the count now 1-2.
Besides the wind here, folks, it's a beautiful day.
Oh, man, is it nice out. I thought this morning about 8 o'clock we was going to get a downpour. And then the skies just cleared off. There's not a cloud in the sky right now. Pitch on the way. That's outside for ball two.
This weekend ain't looking too good, though.
Well, you know what they say about Easter. If it rains on Easter, you're going to have rain for, I think, 7 more Sundays.
Karma, huh?
Swing and a miss. And Ethan Kessler will bat now. Kessler 0 for 1 on the afternoon. Boy, Puckett, after allowing the 2 base runners back in the first, has really settled down. Puckett, that one hit. Throw over to first. A 1-2-3 inning for Ian Puckett. Bottom of 3 coming up. The Mules on top 1-0. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
The Jeep Celebration event is happening now at Le Mans in Fairfield. Jeep has just announced factory employee pricing on new Jeep Wranglers, Compass, Gladiators, Grand Cherokees, and 24 Wagoneer and Grand Wagoneer. Combine Le Mans discounts with employee pricing and you can save up to $7,000 off MSRP. April showers won't last forever. Be ready for summer in your new Jeep. These offers end April 30th at Le Mans Chrysler, 412 East Main Fairfield, and LeMansOnline.com. Your exclusive dealer with warranty forever.
Are you looking for a quick-to-respond towing company that can handle automotive and light-duty towing? Vaughn's Tire provides towing and recovery services in Fairfield and surrounding areas with a fleet of tow trucks, including flatbeds. Their well-trained staff will help solve all of your towing and recovery needs with services including jump start, flat tire repair, lockout service, fuel delivery, tire change, roadside assistance, and winch out. For a local towing company with speedy response times, contact Vaughn's Tire at 1704 West Main Street in Fairfield or call them at 618-842-2422.
Is insurance just a monthly payment to you? If so, remember why it's really there. To protect the life you love. Choose a company that sees you as more than a policy number. When you work with a Country Financial rep, you get more out of your insurance. More personalized home and car coverage to protect what matters most to you. More guidance without all the industry jargon, and more confidence that a real person will show up if something goes wrong. I'm Christina Copeland, your Country rep here in Fairfield area. I care about the people in this community, and I'll take the time to get to know you so I can help protect you and your family. Call me at 618-842-2185 to experience more.
Top of the order for the Mules here in the bottom of the third. It's going to be Jesse King, Ian Puckett, and Caleb King. Anybody gets on, Talon Hickson ball. King 0 for 1 on the afternoon. Steps in to face Andrew Webb. I don't know about you, Alec, but I'm getting a sense we may have figured out Andrew Webb as we hit the second time through the lineup here. All right, Jesse King steps in to face Andrew Webb with the Mules up 1-0 here in the bottom of the third. Pitch on the way. That's a bit high for ball one. And is it windy? 1-0 delivery from Webb. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
The wind is not to be commended.
One delivery from Webb on the way. And King looks at the ball low. King now ahead in the count 2-1. Pitch on the way. On the outside corner, strike 2. The count evens at 2 now. For Jesse King. King 0 for 1 on the afternoon, the leadoff hitter for the Mules. Had a triple in yesterday's win over Salem. That went a bit high, and the count runs full at 3-2. Three-two delivery from Webb all the way. And Jesse King draws a walk.
We got Donna Jones checking in. Go Mules, Uncle Steve Jones. Anyone remember him? Aunt Donna, go. Ian Puckett watching from Tennessee.
Ian steps to the plate right now, 1 for 1. He scored a run in the ball game. Scored back in the first on a Talon Hickson ball single.
And he's looked great on the mound, too.
He sure has. Looking for his 3rd win of the year. Runner at first is King after drawing the walk. Puckett trying to bunt. Mishandled by the pitcher. And the Mules have something going with Caleb King stepping to the plate.
Caleb King yesterday against Salem. He came in for Austin Graven pitching, and boy, he did great.
He did lights out. You better believe it. King 0 for 1. He struck out back in the first. Bats here with runners at first and second and nobody out in the bottom of the 3rd.
Hutchins is back in as a runner.
Pitch on the way. King swinging first pitch.
Caught.
And that'll be 1 out here in the inning. King now 0 for 2, and Talon Hicksonball will step in. Hicksonball 1 for 1, a single back in the first and an RBI. See if he can drive in Jesse King from second base with a base hit here. 1 out, runners at first and second for the Mules. We're in the bottom of the 3rd. Hicksonball, first pitch swinging.
It's catchable, and it is.
Straight away center field, and the center fielder for Hamilton County handled that pretty easily. Breaking Cavachi steps in. Cavachi 0 for 1 on the afternoon. He is due for a big one. He's been on a tear lately. Had a big game Tuesday night at Hamilton County. Pretty good game yesterday as well.
He had 2 triples Tuesday.
2 triples and a double in his 4 at-bats. .361 average for Cavachi entering this ball game. Pitch on the way. The runners take off.
And he's safe at 3rd.
Double steal works. The Mules with runners at 2nd and 3rd. Thought Karcher kind of had a little hitch in his giddy up when he tried to throw down to 3rd. And that allowed Jesse King to get in there a little easier than what he first thought. Pitch on the way. Cavachi looks at a ball outside. Jake Easton in the on-deck circle.
Cavachi might keep it on his shoulder here.
Pitch all the way. That's on the outside corner for a strike. Pitch on the way from Webb. Cavachi fouls that one straight back. Right off the pole. 3-2 the count now. Easton in the on-deck circle for the Mules. Pitch on the way. Cavachi reaches for that one.
Out.
And Cavachi thrown out at first. Had to do it. Mules leave a couple. And we head to the 4th with the Mules up 1-0. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022. In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Conard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Conard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Conard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003.
The Jeep Celebration event is happening now at Le Mans in Fairfield. Jeep has just announced factory employee pricing on new Jeep Wranglers, Compass, Gladiators, Grand Cherokees, and 24 Wagoneer and Grand Wagoneer. Combine Le Mans discounts with employee pricing and you can save up to $7,000 off MSRP. April showers won't last forever. Be ready for summer in your new Jeep. These offers end April 30th at Le Mans Chrysler, 412 East Main Fairfield, and LeMansOnline.com. Your exclusive dealer with warranty forever.
Andrew Webb strolls to the plate for Hamilton County here in the top of the fourth. Hit by a pitch back in the first and was stranded. Webb swings at the first pitch.
And that's caught.
One out in the inning. What Puckett, man, has set the Foxes down in order in the second and third after allowing the two base runners back in the first. Brings in Fred Ping. Ping singled and was stranded in the first. He's been the only hit for Hamilton County in this ball game. Pitch all the way, Ping swings. It's up and
Caught by
Dixon
ball.
In short left field. Austin Karcher, the catcher, steps in now. How many pitches has Puckett thrown this inning? Has it only been two? Strike one to Karcher. You know, I think it has. Just been two pitches, hasn't it? Or three pitches now.
It says two outs.
That one a little bit low, check swing. Did he go? Oh, he did not, says the field umpire, and it's 1-1. That's pretty efficient pitching by Ian Puckett thus far.
He's been efficient.
Pitch on the way, swing. And the second strike. Hickson ball looking, or rather, Puckett looking for his fifth strikeout of the game. I'll get it right. That one. Over toward Hickson ball. Ranging to his right, or left rather, picks it up. And it's another 1-2-3 inning for Ian Puckett. Bottom of four coming up. Mules up 1-0. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Vaughn's Tire is more than just a tire shop. With their state-of-the-art facility located at 1704 West Main Street in Fairfield, they're also your one-stop shop for automotive repairs and maintenance. Vaughn's Tire offers oil changes, alignments including heavy-duty alignment, exhausts, diagnostics, accessories, and of course, tires. Vaughn's Tire also now offers general towing services. Open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Give Stephen and the crew at Vaughn's Tire a call at 618-842-2422 to schedule an appointment for all types of general automotive repair. Le Mans Motorsports in Fairfield is your go-to dealer for new and used ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, motorcycles, and a large selection of travel trailers, compact tractors, and mowers. They have the area's best selection of top brands like Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, CF Moto, Shasta, and Bobcat. Their factory-certified technicians and knowledgeable parts staff can help you find the right parts and accessories to repair or customize your power sports vehicle to keep it running safe and sound. Stop by Le Mans Motorsports on Route 45 south of Fairfield or call 618-842-3848 or online at lemans.com to start your outdoor motorsports adventure today.
Carter Turf and Tractor in Fairfield is your one-stop shop for high-quality outdoor power equipment. Whether it's a tractor, implement, lawnmower, generator, chainsaw, or weed eater for your commercial or residential needs, Carter Turf and Tractor has what you need from industry-leading brands like Kubota, Land Pride, Exmark, Generac, and Echo. And if your equipment needs servicing, the technicians at Carter Turf and Tractor have the knowledge and experience to take care of all your service and repair needs. It's Carter Turf and Tractor, 105 Airport Road in Fairfield. For the Mules here in the bottom of the fourth inning, it's going to be Easton, Isaacs, and White. Logan Hodges, if anybody gets on. That sounds like a couple of runs to me.
Let's get him.
Mules scored their one in the first on a base hit from Ian Puckett and then an RBI single from Talon Hicksonbaum. Hamilton County has been held scoreless. Ian Puckett allowed a couple of runners in the first on a base hit and a runner hit by a batter hit by a pitch. But since then, he's allowed nothing. Nada. And Easton will step to the plate. Easton reached on a walk in the second inning and was stranded. Stick around after the game. We'll talk with Coach Chris Fleener.
Now, Mark, was it the fourth inning yesterday that the Mules scored 7 runs?
Bottom of the fourth inning, Mules batted 12 and scored 7.
That's what I thought.
See what they can do here. Easton looks at one inside. One-0 delivery from Webb coming up. Easton swings and fouls that off for strike one. 1-1 count to Jake Easton. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Mules up 1-0 here. Pitch on the way. That's outside. Ball 2. A little bit low for ball 3, and the count 3 balls, 1 strike to Jake Easton. Easton swings on that one. Straight up the gut. And that's going to be an out. Boston Isaacs will check in. He reached on a walk.
No, it was a foul ball.
Oh, foul ball. Okay, thank you.
Jake's still batting up.
Okay. Thank you very much. Now a 3-2 count.
Yeah, when he said out, I was a bit confused too.
Umpire did signal out, did he not?
Yeah, he did.
I thought he did too.
But he probably meant out like a foul ball.
Yeah, I think he did. All right, another foul ball, and the count remains 3-2. Boston Isaacs in the on-deck circle for the Mules. Carson White in the hole. After that, it's Logan Hodges. Easton. Straight up the gut.
Not in time. Out at first. Here comes big old Boston Isaacs.
Isaacs reached on a walk back in the second inning and was stranded. Bats here in the fourth with 1 out and nobody on. Isaacs. I think that went off the catcher's mitt. Isaacs kind of half swung at it, but check swing. So ball one, 1-0 the count to Boston Isaacs. Strike one. Count now 1-1 to Isaacs. Boston back into the box. Swings and misses for strike two. One-two delivery on the way. Isaacs a really, really good eye on that one, and the count evens at 2-2. Isaacs back in, Webb ready. Pitch is on the way. And that's ball three. 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Boston Isaacs. Mules lead here over Hamilton County 1-0 in the bottom of the 4th inning. Isaacs swings, pops it up.
And it's caught.
Out there to center field, and it's caught by the center fielder. Boy, he has been busy this afternoon.
Yep, that's 2 straight, I think, for him.
2 outs now. Carson White 1 for 1 on the afternoon. Got a single back in the second. He was stranded over at first base. Now Betts here with 2 outs. Both teams pitched really well. Foul ball. And that's strike one. Oh, one delivery from Webb. Swing and a miss from Carson White. That's strike two. Pitch on the way from Webb. That's a bit outside. Ball one. And the count now 1-2 to Carson White. 2 outs here, bottom of the 4th inning. This game's just been humming along. That's a bit low for ball two. Two and two, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Carson White here. Now, whoa, called third strike on the outside corner. That'd do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Mules here in the bottom of the 4th. They're still ahead 1-0 though. Top of 5 coming up. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. When describing traditional products like checking or savings accounts, many banks use the words personal banking. At FNB, they like to focus on the personal side of that term. How? By always applying personal attention, by always delivering with personal care, and by treating you like a person, not an account. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Attention Fairfield business owners. Struggling with your IT needs? Chad Barbary at BL Technology Solutions is here to help. With over 15 years of IT expertise, Chad understands that your business deserves the best. At BL Technology Solutions, they focus on you, providing customized, easy-to-access IT solutions that keep your business running smoothly. From network security to data management, equipment sales to monthly managed services. If you're ready to take your business to the next level, visit b-alltech.com today. BL Technologies, your partner in progress. Top of the 5th inning here at Veterans Field. The Mules
have the 1-0 lead over Hamilton
Attention
County.
Fairfield business owner.
And for the Fox, it's going to be Dial, White, and Milligan Eck if anybody gets on. Ian Puckett has allowed 2 base runners, both in the first. He hit a batter and then allowed a base hit. And that's where it stops. Nothing else from Ian Puckett since then. So Dial steps in. Dial 0 for 1 in the afternoon, a strikeout victim back in the second. And he looks at strike 1. Tell you what, I am loving the way Ian Puckett is just rearing back and dialing her in, man. He's not wasting any time. He's in a groove.
He's as good as gold.
First pitch strikes. That one fouled off, and the count quickly 0-2. Puckett has set the Foxes down in order 3 straight innings now. Okay, Puckett now ready. It's an 0-2 count. Pitch on the way. It's out.
Caught.
And it's caught out in left field.
Out number 2 in the top of the 5th inning, the Mules lead the Foxes 1-0.
Cohen White steps in. He's 0 for 1 on the afternoon. Sound like a broken record, just different names. White over at third this afternoon. He pitched a little bit in the loss to the Mules on Tuesday night. Looks at ball 1. Pitch on the way, swing. Picked up by Hickson, ball over to first. A 6-3 putout for the Mules for out number 2. Cam Milligan steps in, a strikeout victim back in the second. And it's 2 outs with nobody on here in the top of the 5th. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss from Milligan. Just flailing at that thing, man. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Cam Milligan. That's a little bit high for ball 2. This may be the first time that Puckett has fallen behind in the count. Pitch on the way, Milligan swings. And that is going to be a caught. Another 1-2-3 inning for Ian Puckett. And the Mules going to come to bat in the bottom of the 5th. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Building relationships, supporting the community, and service. These are the things Country Financial stands for. We're more than just an office you may pass as you drive through town. We're neighbors who lend a helping hand and support the fabric of our community, including charitable organizations, sports, financial education, and civic organizations. Since we're already neighbors, let's get together and chat. Call me, Christina Copeland, your Country Financial representative, today at 618-842-2185 to talk about the things that are important to you and how we can help you protect them.
Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022. Teamwork is essential for success in any endeavor, whether it's in the field, on the field, or on the court. Sork Farms LLC is a family-owned farm located south of Fairfield. The good folks at Sork Farms use teamwork to get things done on a daily basis, and they urge the Mules to do the same thing to make this year a great year for FCHS. Good luck, Mules, from Sork Farms LLC. Bottom of the 5th inning here at Lakeside Park. It's going to be 9-1-2. Logan Hodges, Jesse King, and Ian Puckett for the Mules. Caleb King, if anybody gets on. Wind starting to pick up once again. Hodges 0 for 1 on the afternoon, but man, he gave Webb a battle in his last at bat. Actually, Hodges, struck out. Pitch on the way. That's inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count to Logan Hodges. Both these pitchers have just been lights out. 1-1 delivery on the way. That's a bit high for ball 2. Won the count to Logan Hodges. Webb a little bit low and outside for ball 3. Webb is set. Pitch is on the way. And that's in for a strike at the knees. Full count down to Logan Hodges. Hodges swings.
Base hit.
And a base hit for Logan Hodges. And Jesse King will step in. Jesse King comes in. He's 0 for 1. He walked. Was stranded. Back in the 3rd. He bats here with nobody out. 1 on. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Mules up 1-0 over Hamilton County. Throw over to first, Hodges. Back in. Hodges had a pretty big lead over there. Pitch all the way. Bunt is down and foul from Jesse King. Tell you what, bunting with these aluminum bats is a whole lot different from bunting with wooden bats, which were in use when I was playing in high school. King looking to bunt once again. He pulls that back for a ball. The count 1-1.
Big difference between wood and metal.
Oh, yeah. Runner at first is Logan Hodges after a base hit. Pitch on the way. King looking to bunt. Gets it down and he fouls it off. King going to have to shorten up that swing now. And get something into the outfield. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jesse King, the Mules leadoff man. 0 for 1 on the afternoon. Pitch on the way. King looks at a ball low, and the count evens at 2. King ready to go. Webb from the stretch, throw over to first. And the runner back easily once again. This is the inning. Alec, I can feel it, man.
They're due.
Pitch on the way. King swings. And a strikeout. And Ian Puckett steps in. Puckett 1 for 1. Singled and scored back in the first and then reached on an error in the third. Looking to help himself out a little bit. Outside, ball 1. Low for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes now, 3-0. Puckett's not going to swing here. Outside, ball 4.
We're going to have a timeout here on the mound. And, Mark, why don't we talk about the Wayne County CEO?
What a great program. Creating entrepreneurial opportunities. Except high school students, juniors and seniors from Fairfield, from Sisney, from Wayne City. Got just 2 students this year, but they're going to showcase their businesses and their wares at the Wayne County CEO Trade Show. That is coming up on Sunday, May 3rd. It's going to be at Bob Boyles Hall on the campus of Frontier Community College. Meeting at the mound is breaking up. And Caleb King will step to the plate. King is 0 for 2 on the afternoon.
Looks like we're going to have a pitch and change here, Mark. Number 7 on the mound for the Foxes.
That'll be Fred Ping. He pitched a bit the other day, so we'll take a quick time out as Ping warms up. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Let CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you navigate today's overwhelming insurance market. Whether you're looking for farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance, the experienced agents at CSI Insurance Brokers specialize in finding plans customized to fit your needs. Visit their website at csiinsurancebrokers.com or give them a call at 618-842-2193 for a quote today.
If it's in style, it's at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square are proud to have served Fairfield and Southern Illinois for over 40 years. With premium women's apparel, jewelry, accessories, and shoes from brands like Multiples, Charlie B, and Brighton, just to name a few. Whatever your style, the team at Carnaby can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, with extended hours till 7 on Thursday. Come experience Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield.
As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmi to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry pair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield and 206 East Main in Carmine. Fred Ping on in relief of Andrew Webb here. Mules with runners at first and second, 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 5th. And Caleb King swinging first pitch, fouls that off. Logan Hodges out at second base after a leadoff single. Ian Puckett over at first. He got a walk. King with a runner in scoring position. Bats here. He's 0 for 2 on the afternoon. But those 2 at-bats against Webb. Ping the lefty. And that hits King.
And bases are loaded.
Send the Mules. Bases loaded. No, 1 out.
Good opportunity here to score some runs.
You better believe it. Wow.
With 1 out.
And Talon Hickson-Ball. Hickson-Ball 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. Like to add to his RBI total here. Ping, the lefty, on the mound in relief of Webb. And Hicksonball looks at ball one.
About got in the back there.
One-0 delivery from the lefty Ping. On the outside corner, strike one. One ball, one strike to Talon Hicksonball. Hicksonball swings, and that's strike two. Pitch on the way, Hicksonball grounds that one foul down the third baseline. The count remains 1-2. Bases are loaded for the Mules here, one out. Pitch on the way, Hicksonball swings. That's down for a base hit. One run is going to score. The Mules send one more, and it's a 3-0 lead. Hicksonball now with 3 RBIs on the afternoon. And breaking Cavachi, 0 for 2 on the afternoon, steps in. Runners at first and second, still one out here in the bottom of the fifth inning. And Cavachi looks at a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to Breakin' Cavachi here. Fred Ping for Hamilton County on in relief of Andrew Webb. We're in the bottom of the fifth. Mules have played at 2. They lead 3-0. Runner takes off. No throw.
Both runners advance
And
to third and second.
Double steal works once again. Takes the double play out of the equation. And Cavachi with a chance to get a couple of RBIs with a base hit as well. Find a little green, Breaking.
That's strike.
2-2 the count. Two delivery. Pitch on the way, Cavachi. At the plate.
Double out.
Oh, yeah. Mules sent the runner from third and 2 outs. Mules get 2, though, and they lead 3-0 over Hamilton County. 6th inning coming up. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for a bank that fits your lifestyle? Discover People's National Bank, where convenience meets value. With mobile banking services, you can manage your finances anytime, anywhere. Enjoy free checking with no hidden fees, competitive mortgage loans to help you find your dream home, and specialized ag and commercial products to give you an advantage in managing your business. Experience banking made easy and affordable. Visit People's National Bank today and see the difference. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Find your home for orthopedics and sports medicine at Wabash General Hospital. Our orthopedics and sports medicine team is ready to assist you with your specific needs. We provide convenient, high-quality services in Albion, Carmine, Flora, Lawrenceville, and Mount Carmel. For more information, please call us at 618-263-6400. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love. The Wayne County Health Department is dedicated to working with you to monitor, guard, improve, and protect health and safety in our community. Located at 405 North Mason Road in Fairfield, the department offers a wide range of services from immunizations, early childhood and WIC services to food establishment inspections. Plus, the Wayne County Health Department is the lead agency in the county for public health-related emergencies. For information on all the programs and services offered, check out their website at wchdil.com or call 618-842-5166. Blaine Eck to lead things off here in the top of the sixth for Hamilton County. 0 for 1, a strikeout victim, his first at bat. He'll face Ian Puckett, who has set the Foxes down in order for 3 consecutive innings. Eck looked to bunt, pulled it back in time, and the count 1-0. 1-0 delivery. Eck does get that bunt down, picked up.
Save it first, and he's going for second.
Error on the play. And Hamilton County with a runner in scoring position for just the second time today. Leadoff man, Colby Karcher comes in. Karcher 0 for 2, a strikeout victim, his last at bat. Karcher hits that one.
It's caught.
And the runner will not advance. And that brings in Ethan Kessler. He's 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Runner at second is Blaine Eck. He bunted in an attempt to get on base to start the inning. An throwing error allowed him to move down to second base. And Colby Karcher flied out to center in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Another fly ball. And that is caught.
Out number 2. We're at the top of the 6th inning. The Mules lead the Foxes 3-0.
Andrew Webb will bat. 0 for 1. He was hit by a pitch back in the first inning and then got stranded at second base. That's here with Blaine Eck on second base. And 2 outs. Outside, ball 1. Mules got 1 in the first. They got 2 in the 5th. They lead 3-0.
Safe at second.
Yeah, throw back to second from Puckett. One-0 delivery from Puckett on the way. That's outside. Ball 2.
That's a strike. 2-1 count.
Webb back into the box. 2 balls, 1 strike. Webb started the game on the mound for Hamilton County. Pitch on the way. Webb swings, pops that one up into the outfield. And caught out there. Hamilton County strands 1, their first runner since the first inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th. The Mules on top, 3-0. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
Don't let concerns about shifts in the market disrupt your long-term financial goals. Edward Jones financial advisor Andrew Diesel can help. He'll work with you on an investment strategy for long-term results. Edward Jones can give you the tools and knowledge for a steady approach to hitting your financial targets. Get started by giving Andrew Diesel a call at 842-4212. Edward Jones, member SIPC, proud supporter of your FCHS Mules.
Whether you're in the oil field, farm field, or working on a backyard project right here in Fairfield, Eagle Supply can and will do what it takes to make it a success. Located at 1108 South 1st Street, Eagle Supply has the belts, hoses, or fittings you might need for the job you're doing. They also carry stainless structural steel, hardware of any type, welding supplies, PVC pipe, and parts for Fairbanks engines. Eagle Supply is open 7:30 to 4:30 Monday through Friday and Saturdays by appointment.
Bottom of the sixth, Mules up 3-0. It's going to be Jake Easton, Boston Isaacs, and Carson White. Logan Hodges, if anybody gets on, to face Fred Ping. Mules looking to sweep the season series over Hamilton County. Got the 6-4 lead, or 6-4 win on Tuesday night. All right, now we're ready. Ping the lefty on for his second inning of work. Pitch on the way, and Easton looks at ball one low. One and oh the count to Jake Easton. Pitch on the way, Easton swings. Shortstop handles that over to first. And that first out of the inning is in the books. Boston Isaacs will come to bat. Isaacs 0 for 1 in the afternoon. Isaac swings, that's strike one. Feel like an NFL coach here, man, with the
Sean McVay.
With the my paperwork in front of the microphone here. That's fouled off out of play, and now quickly, no balls, 2 strikes to Boston Isaacs. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout of Boston Isaacs, and Carson White comes to the plate with 2 outs. White 1 for 2, singled his first at bat, a strikeout victim his last at bat. And White looks at a ball outside. One-0 delivery from Ping. In the dirt, ball 2. Logan Hodges in the on-deck circle for the Mules. He singled his last at bat and scored. Pitch on the way. White looks at strike one. Well, Braxton Marshall will be the pinch hitter for Hodges. That's inside the count now, 3-1. Braxton Marshall in the on-deck circle for the Mules. He'll bat for Logan Hodges. Three-one delivery from Ping on the way. Straight up the middle. And Ping just about got his head took off, but he managed to get the glove in front of him. 3 up, 3 down for the Mules in the bottom of the 6th. We got the 7th coming up. The Mules on top 3-0. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. You want pizza done right? You want DiMaggio's Pizza in Fairfield. Whatever your favorite, classic thin crust, Sicilian pan, or Detroit style, pizza is their passion at DiMaggio's. Not in the mood for pizza? No worries. They've got all the great classic Italian dishes as well. Open 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Tuesday through Friday, and 4 to 9 p.m. Saturday and Sunday at 1312 West Main in Fairfield. Order online at DiMaggio's.pizza or call 618-842-7631 for pickup or delivery.
Banks all over the world can offer similar products and services. So how do you choose your bank? Hi, this is Anthony Vaughn, loan officer with the Fairfield Banking Company. We strive for a reputation that sets us apart from the other guys. We understand that your time is important, which is why we are always bringing convenience to you. Not only do we offer exceptional services, we are here for you too. We offer full service banking Monday through Saturday. So what are you waiting for? The Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Company. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works. Wayne White Electric Cooperative, 10,000 members, 11 counties, one very dependable utility.
4, 5, and 6 for Hamilton County here in the top of the 7th. Ping, Austin Karcher, and Laban Dial to face Ian Puckett, who looks to go the distance. Puckett has allowed 3 base runners, 1 hit through 6 innings. Now here we go. Pitch on the way. And that's a base hit from Fred Ping to start off the 7th inning. Had to open my mouth, didn't I? And Austin Karcher steps in 0 for 2 on the afternoon.
3 more outs, that's all the Mules need.
That pitch, low and outside for ball 1. And that one bit low for ball 2. I think Puckett wanted that one, man. Two-0 delivery from Puckett coming up. That's on the inside corner. Strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike to Austin Karcher. Up the gut. And that's a base hit. Pinch hitter for Hamilton County. Is that number 10?
57.
57, thank you. And that will be Caleb Gould. Nobody out. Runners at first and second for Hamilton County. Couple of base hits. We're in the top of the 7th inning. Mules up 3-0. Looking to go 2-1 in the conference. Up high for ball one. Up high, that's ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike to Caleb Gould. Swing and a miss. Gould goes down and he's injured.
Look, we'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for the perfect spot to host your next event? Discover RJ on Main in downtown Fairfield. Whether it's a bridal shower, baby shower, corporate event, or workshop, we've got you covered. Enjoy free Wi-Fi, free coffee, and tables and chairs for up to 60 people. Make your event unforgettable at RJ on Main. Book your event today at RJ on Main by visiting online at raylandjames.com/RJ on Main or call 618-315-3611.
Put a smile on someone's face today with a beautifully designed floral arrangement from Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield. Whatever the occasion, let Black's help you brighten their day. Call 618-847-7076 for delivery or pickup. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with the personal touch, across from the courthouse in downtown Fairfield. And don't forget to see Black's if you're getting married. We offer tux rentals from Jim's Formal Wear.
Looking for a bank that fits your lifestyle? Discover People's National Bank, where convenience meets value. With mobile banking services, you can manage your finances anytime, anywhere. Enjoy free checking with no hidden fees, competitive mortgage loans to help you find your dream home, and specialized ag and commercial products to give you an advantage in managing your business. Experience banking made easy and affordable. Visit People's National Bank today and see the difference. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Jeep Celebration event is happening now at Le Mans in Fairfield. Jeep has just announced factory employee pricing on new Jeep Wranglers, Compass, Gladiators, Grand Cherokees, and 24 Wagoneer and Grand Wagoneer. Combine Le Mans discounts with employee pricing and you can save up to $7,000 off MSRP. April showers won't last forever. Be ready for summer in your new Jeep. These offers end April 30th at Le Mans Chrysler, 412 East Main Fairfield, and LeMansOnline.com. Your exclusive dealer with warranty forever.
Le Mans Motorsports in Fairfield is your go-to dealer for new and used ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, motorcycles, and a large selection of travel trailers, compact tractors, and mowers. They have the area's best selection of top brands like Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, CF Moto, Shasta, and Bobcat. Their factory-certified technicians and knowledgeable parts staff can help you find the right parts and accessories to repair or customize your power sports vehicle to keep it running safe and sound. Stop by Le Mans Motorsports on Route 45 south of Fairfield or call 618-842-3848 or online at lemans.com to start your outdoor motorsports adventure today.
Caleb Gould for Hamilton County swung at a pitch. He went down. Looked like he may have twisted the knee. Laid there for a while, was helped up. He was conscious all the time, by the way. Was helped up. And then he was helped off the field. So, unfortunate incident, but hopefully that young man is okay. So Laban Dial, who was being pinch hit for, will come up to bat. Runners at first and second, a couple of base hits here in the top of the 7th for Hamilton County. Dial hit that one
And
on
it's
a
caught.
rope. It's gone out in center field for the first out of the inning. And Cohen White will bat for Hamilton County, unless this is another pinch hitter.
Number 18.
That is Cohen White, yep. I think Hamilton County may have exhausted their roster.
with 9 kids playing. I bet it is.
And White looks at the ball low. Swing and a miss, or well, swing and a foul. Count now 1-1. Ian Puckett has allowed 3 hits, 2 here in the top of the 7th. Working on a 3-hit shutout. That one popped up, and it is an out. Infield fly rule called, and that'll be 2 outs. And that will bring in Cam Milligan, 0 for 2 on the afternoon. And the last chance for Hamilton County to get on the board.
This is it right here.
Puckett working from the stretch. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss. That one fouled off at the plate, and quickly an 0-2 count. Oh, and 2 the count. Pitch on the way, fouled straight back. The count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that will do it. Another strikeout for Ian Puckett.
He's had a monster game today.
Win this one 3-0. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. The post-game show coming up. Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022. Carter Turf and Tractor in Fairfield is your one-stop shop for high-quality outdoor power equipment. Whether it's a tractor, implement, lawnmower, generator, chainsaw, or weed eater for your commercial or residential needs, Carter Turf and Tractor has what you need from industry-leading brands like Kubota, Land Pride, Exmark, Generac, and Echo. And if your equipment needs servicing, the technicians at Carter Turf and Tractor have the knowledge and experience to take care of all your service and repair needs. It's Carter Turf and Tractor, 105 Airport Road in Fairfield. As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmi to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry pair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield, and 206 East Main in Carmine.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
Ian Puckett goes the distance, gets the 3-hit shutout over Hamilton County, 3-0. Here's how the scoring went for the Mules. Ian Puckett singled in the first. He reached third. He reached second on an air, moved over to third on a pass ball, and then Talon Hickson ball with a base hit to bring him home for a 1-0 lead. Mules got 2 in the 5th. Ian Puckett again scoring after walking. And Logan Hodges, a single, and he scored on a base hit by Talon Hicksonball. Hicksonball finishes with 3 RBIs. The Mules now 9-5. They're 2-1 in the Black Diamond Conference. It was a pretty good outing by Ian Puckett, Alec.
Yeah, it was.
Puckett now 3-0 on the year.
Looked great on the mound today.
Yeah,
good as
better
gold.
Believe it, man. All right, the huddle at the end is broken up. I think we're going to get a visit from Coach Chris Fleener here in just a moment. Our next broadcast is coming up next Tuesday. Flora is going to be at home as the Mules baseball team takes on Flora at Lakeside Park here. And then on Thursday, they'll be at Flora for baseball action.
And then after that series, we got Carmi. And Monday, we actually have a home game here against the North Clay Cardinals.
Yeah, North Clay comes to town. That is a good program. It is Coach Fleener's alma mater. He went to high school at North Clay. All right.
Looks like he's coming up here.
Yeah, if you'll hand me the headsets here, I'll get the headsets over to him. And we'll let him slide on some headsets, and we'll get a few words about this one. Looks like we've got some players coming in to get things ready. There's Chris down there. Chris Fleener making his way into the booth, and Coach, what an outing this afternoon from Ian Puckett. Nice to get the complete game victory, and nice to give the pitching staff a little bit of a rest.
Yes, yeah, we've had a lot of games here lately, and I went through a lot of arms, and it was good to see him go 76 or 77 pitches, something like that, for a complete game. I thought he did a really good job on the mound. Threw a lot of strikes.
Mules got some timely hits. Talon Hicksonball, another 3 RBIs. I mean, I think he, 8 or 9 this week?
Yeah. Talon's hit the ball and put the ball in play at the right time. We're getting guys on for him, and he's coming through with some big hits, and that's nice to see. So, and I'm glad the other guys are getting on for him because that helps big time.
All right.
But
the young man for Hamilton County, Gould.
Yep.
Twisted knees, that's what it looked like from up here.
Yeah, I think he said he felt like his knee popped out, and then he said he thought it felt like it popped back in. So I'm not 100% sure, but he's in a little bit of pain. His knee's hurting him. So you hate to see that any athlete, in a game like this. But no, I was pleased with our boys, and what is it, a 3-game winning streak or something like that?
3-game winning streak here, and
now they know
4
what
out of the last 5.
Yeah, so we're I just told them, I said, their hard work and their efforts starting to pay off, and they're coming through with some victories. And, as long as they can keep the team first and we before me mentality, that's hard for high school kids to do sometimes. But if they can keep that, I think they'll have a lot more fun, a lot of success.
I want to ask you about Austin Grieve, injured yesterday in the game. How's he doing?
Yeah, well, he wasn't going to be allowed to play today. They're making him set today, and they're going to go get him checked out tomorrow just to be on the safe side and make sure everything gets checked out the right way. And that's what we want. We want to make sure we proceed ahead in the right direction, and hopefully he's going to be okay. But, he was our DJ today, so he got to play a little music for us today. So, and that's what we want kids to fill in and do their job and help out any way they can. So, but
your alma mater comes to town on Monday, North Clay, and then it's back to conference action against the Flora Wolves.
Yep. So, we got a big week next week. So, some pretty good teams again. So I told the boys it's only getting better from here, So, anyway.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Coach,
thanks for coming out.
Appreciate the visit, man. We'll see you next week.
Have a good Easter, and hope things have a good weekend. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks, Chris.
All right.
Again, the final here, 3-0. Ian Puckett gets the 3-hit shutout over the Hamilton County Foxes. Mules now 9-5 overall. They are 2-1 in the Black Diamond Conference. For Alec Vaughn, I'm Mark Turner. Have a great Easter, everyone. We'll see you next week. Thanks for listening. Today's broadcast has been brought to you by Wayne White Electric Cooperative. the Wayne County Health Department, Walters Buildings, Wabash General Hospital, Vaughn's Tire, Sork Farms, Rush Appliance and Furniture, Raylan James Marketing, People's National Bank, Le Mans Motorsports, Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler, FNB, Fairfield Banking Company, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Andrew Diesel, Eagle Supply, DiMaggio's Pizza, CSI Insurance Brokers, Connard Financial Group, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Carter Turf and Tractor, Carter Trucking, Carnaby Square, Black's Flowers and Gifts, and Be All Technology Solutions. Mule Sports has been a sports presentation of Mule Nation, powered by RJ.